disconnect?
Mm-hmm.
Is that still?
You know, I didn't think it was as apparent today. I thought we did some good things today. You know, there was times we missed assignments and help. That top ball screen, we're supposed to switch it, and we missed that assignment there. But for the most part, I thought we were a little bit more connected. And I know that might sound a little bit weird after watching this, but I thought we were a little bit more connected. Wyoming, man, they'll take advantage of opportunities, and they did. And when they run their motion, they run their motion. There's a couple times we just didn't box out. They got a second chance, and it was up or an N1. And that's what hurt us a little bit more. I thought the connect was a little bit better today. I really did. I think it was a complete disconnect against San Diego State. I thought it was better today. Wyoming's just a team that'll take advantage if you give them a chance. And we opened the door for them.
Coach, they get a little bit of a run in the first half.
Yeah.
How disappointing was that to get to one and then let them kind of get?
Yeah, you know, we were right there. And then we couldn't hit some shots offensively. And the biggest thing is we let our offense dictate our defense, which you can't do. If you miss some shots offensively, then you got to go back and get stops. And then they hit 3 straight shots in a row. The thing is, we scored, I think, 3 points. We could have had 4. We missed a free throw before the half. So we were in range. You know, we had that, instead of a 10 or 9 point, we had that 7-point deficit. And, you know, I told them the door is open for you guys, but it'd be the first 4 minutes. In some stretches, we did some good things, and we hit some shots, and we went to the rebound. But, you know, it just wasn't enough, and our defense needs to get better. And that was the biggest thing that I told the team in the locker room is we're not an offensive team. You know, we're kind of like the team my first year when I first got here, and that was when we had Murr and Nikki and Jen Williams in that group. We didn't really score. I mean, we scored probably in the 50s more so than not, but we defended really well. And that's what we're going to have to do. I mean, you know, we're not going to score in bunches. You know, we still have some young kids that are trying to figure it out, and we're not shooting the 3 very well. So we have to be methodical on offense, and we've got to defend. And we gave a team that averaged 71 points a game, 72. And it's a veteran team now, and it's in, you know, when you give Joe a veteran team, it's a good team.
Coach, what was your game plan tonight?
You know, we wanted to get the ball down the floor and just be patient on offense, get the ball inside. You know, they zone for the most part, screen and rolls, so we wanted to get a lot of early pick and rolls and get it in the post. We had the post open, we just didn't get it. We had some kind of 2 dribble pull-up shots off the ball screen. We shot 28% in the first half. Caroline missed shots she normally makes. Sarah missed shots she normally makes. And we just shot such a low percentage in the first half. Second half, we were 45%, I believe, or 42% in the second half. So it was a little bit better, but, you know, we missed shots early. I thought the defense was good up until, you know, we gave them that run the last part of the first half. And then in the second half, we gave them another little run. And that stretch really hurt us because it broke it open a little bit.
Well, were you switching on everything?
Yes, we were trying to. Yeah, we were trying to switch on everything except for Bryce. You know, and it was working for the most part, but they played that little triangle 3 game. And the game plan on that was to keep the post low and zone it. And a couple of times we just missed assignments. We didn't switch on the ball screen we were supposed to, and they got a couple layups. And then Bryce got down there for some reason, and then we just didn't communicate. So it's a good isolation play that they run. And when you have someone like Bryce who gets posted up, we've got to make sure we help her.
Coach, you've been saying that your team needs to work on communication.
Mm-hmm.
Has that improved at all after tonight's game, you think?
It improved after last game to tonight's game. I mean, it's something we have to work on all year long. We've got 10 conference games left, and we have to work on communication every time. You know, again, our young kids, it's a long season for freshmen. Most of the time now, freshmen are working on regionals and state tournament. We still have 10 games left. So, plus the conference tournament, and hopefully that's another 3. But that's a long ways away. You know, our growth has to come from our communication, and we have to win games on defense. We can't give teams 72 points. You know, that being said, it was a good question by Rick. I think our connect was a little bit better this game. Even though we gave up some things, we just missed some shots, but I thought our flow was better. I thought, you know, the energy was a lot better. And I just really thought that, we were going to give ourselves a chance. But Wyoming's a good team. They're top of our conference. It's them, San Diego State, and Fresno State. And those three are the best three teams in the conference right now. And there's a reason why Wyoming went 12-2 or 14-2 in non-conference. They're a very good basketball team. So, you know what? Again, it's the old cliche. We'll get better. We really will. I told those kids, don't put your head down. We're going to coach positive, and we're going to continue to be there. And they can't put their heads down. They can't. They've got to go in there, and our mindset, again, is 2 days prep and go beat Nevada. And that's got to be our mindset.
Coach, is this the toughest rebounding team you've played?
I'm trying to think back in conference. I know it's one of them. I definitely know it's one of them. All the other teams, we've been able to do a nice job on the boards, but again, it's a well-coached fundamental team, so they'll box out and they'll get rebounds. And well, it's huge because they out-rebounded us by about 15. They had 16 offensive rebounds, so it's just huge. That's pretty much the ball game.
Sure, you'd like to play Antisha more minutes than you're able to right now.
I just get nervous because then I see her hobbling a little bit more, and then I take her out. And I don't know if it's a cramp or if it's the hamstring, and I don't want to risk it. So we'll take her out, and then she'll warm that thing up again, and then we'll put her back in. But I don't want to risk it for one game. But she played well tonight. I think she's a little bit nervous on defense because of the hamstring, that she might get beat too much. Tisha's a good player, and she's a good defender. So as soon as that thing gets fully healed, she'll be all right.
What is it with Sewell? She seems to have her best games of her career in the pit.
Everybody plays their best game in the pit. Sewell is a heck of a player, and she's a senior. She had a great game, last game. When teams have taken her away, that just means other players have stepped up and made shots. But Sewell this year had a 30-point game and a double-figure rebound game. So she is one of the best players in the conference. She's definitely the elder statesman of the conference. And when you take her away, that means you're double-teaming and someone else is hitting shots. And, those kids hit shots. They did a nice job. They're 16 for 24 from the free throw line, which is not great for them. 4 for 14 from the three. So we did a decent job on that. But 31, was a heck of a shooter in high school, she's 3 for 6. The other ones were 1 for 4 and 0 for 3. So, it's interesting. You have that corner, and you're almost turning it, and then you don't, and you're almost there. And I think we're right there. We're at the corner. We just got to turn it. And this team will. They're not going to give up on themselves. I know that. They're not going to give up on each other. So.
Anything else for Coach? With Sarah starting, do you like her coming off the bench more?
Oh, I thought Sarah played well. So she was 4 for 10. She had 12 points and 6 rebounds. She had 6 assists, 1 turnover. Sarah played well. She played really well. So, and you'll ask them, whether Sarah starts or comes off the bench or Tish or Caroline, they're going to get the minutes that they deserve, and they deserve a lot of minutes. And actually, I put Sarah at the 4 today because we tried the 4-guard set so we can get some points. But Sarah's really playing well. She had great games off the bench. She had a great game as a starter. So I don't think it matters with her.
Anything else for Coach?
Is it good? All right, guys. Have a good night.